Let's just say I absolutely love how these Easter trees came out, and I want to show you how to make them. You're going to gather your supplies by having some styrofoam eggs, some confetti grass, and some cones. Now, when you first start off, you're going to give a generous amount of hot glue on top of the cone and press that paper on there throughout. Now, make sure you have some loose strands of this paper going, because that's going to add a character to it and make it stick out beyond the eggs, giving it a good dimension. Now, as you can see in the background, I lined up my colors of my eggs so I could color coordinate it as I go up the tree, because the tree, of course, does get smaller. Now, after you get your first row done with your eggs, you are going to want to make sure you stagger the color by skipping 1 or 2 eggs and starting the pattern all over again to make sure your pattern of your eggs does not repeat going up your tree. Now, next is going to be going really fast, so we get the first layer, and then look how cute the tree is. Now we're going to add a topper, and this is like one of my favorite parts of it, because it is going to bring the whole tree together. As you can see, lined up on the bottom of the table are the different color ribbons that we had chosen. Now, you're going to take and fold these strands in half, a little lapping over halfway, then pinching them together and sliding them on the bow dabra. Now, this process is going to be done twice because we want a very fluffy bow on top to make it really pop. After completing it twice, you're going to slide up all your ribbons and condense them and twist that tie wire around, making sure your ribbons do not slide out of the position. Now, in the meantime, after you get done with this, make sure you cut you some tails, because you are going to need them to slide onto first for your tree to go all the way around to give a really nice filler on the whole top area. After you get that glued into place, you're going to slide your next actual double bow on top of that inside of the tree, and this is going to come together really nicely. And lastly, fluff up that bow, glue it in place to make sure it does not move, and you have a beautiful tree. Lastly, take the middle part of where the bow comes together and take a little piece of ribbon and cover that wire up. And lastly, add a button into the center. We had got these buttons from Hobby Lobby, the eggs, and just hot glue them on there to finish out the center of the bow. And just look how cute these trees have turned out. They're absolutely gorgeous and perfect for your spring decor. We had got so many compliments on these trees when we went to a vendor show, because the colors are just popping, and you can see that little grass popping out, and see how it looks with just a simple look for your bunnies. For more crafting inspirations, you can follow us at mamaslittleshop.com, or you can find us at Mama's blog and subscribe to receive the notifications. Again, see you next time on our next crafting adventure.